F-words?
Whoa, Eddie, coming out the gates. You
F-word as in fucker, by the way. I don't
Fantastic.
want to be thinking I said something else.
No. You're fantastic. That's my F word. Hi, everybody. Welcome to the brighter side. I'm Amber Nelson.
I'm Ed Larson.
It looks like a hype train is close. If we get a hype train,
we dance.
We will dance.
We dance. You get to keep those hype trains in. We fucking dance. We get up. We got a new song that we dance to. I don't know what it is yet, so I'm very excited to hear it out. Hopefully it's the new Ham song, but we'll see what happens. Ham. Let's get some hams in the chat. Ham to you. Ham to your mother. Ham to your father. Ham to your baby sister, baby. Let's see what's going on.
Salad.
Yes. Oh, right. We got a hype train, baby. Let's do it. Yes.
All right. It's the song.
That's right, that's the hype train dance. We're coming in hot. Thank you for the subs, Twinkle Twat and Brownie Baker 72. Welcome to the LPN TV family. You're going to get all kinds of great entertainment headed straight for you and your goddamn brain piece.
Wow, I love it. I'm so excited to be here. We've got, if you have any gripes, let us know. And at the end of the show, we're going to make sure it's all okay for you.
You got problems? You got dookie
We got
fucking shit
solutions.
going on in your hiney?
Yeah.
You go ahead, you throw it in the chat. We got Tearzo working the chat for us. What's up, Tearzo?
Hey, Tearzo.
How you doing? How you fucking doing? I love you, Tearzo, with your
She's
stupid
great.
honks and your clown noises and your fucking water bottles.
My gripe is I
You got a gripe?
got the scalp. What do you call it? Flakes.
You have a scalp?
I have flakes in my hair.
You have dandruff.
Dandruff, that's the word. How do I
Yeah.
get rid of that?
It's head and shoulders.
Yeah?
Yeah. You just got to get better shampoo.
Because I've been using very bougie shampoo, so I guess that might be the fucking
Sometimes that
problem.
bougie shit's a fucker,
And
you know?
sometimes. I think so too.
What's that? What's the one? Not for Vidal Sassoon. It's the one Tresemme.
Treseme's
Sucks. I'm not saying that's the high quality shit, but I know it. Are they a sponsor?
yeah.
Is Tresemme a sponsor?
We don't know.
We got nose. Good.
We need a list
I
of
don't
all
want
the
their
sponsors.
fucking dirty money.
No.
Giving us all shitty hair and fucking spots coming out. You gotta get yourself some Head and Shoulders.
Don't use your head. Penny Lane says, "Don't use Head and Shoulders. You will lose your hair.
Is that what happened
Not
to
my
me?
shining crown and glory. This is how I get into heaven." That's what my mommy said.
I used Head and Shoulders for a while. Now I'm on the Cantu. The Cantu is good. It's keeping me thick
Hype train.
up top. Hype train.
Hype
Oh,
train.
shit.
Okay,
Fuck.
here we go. Look at my bell.
Where's it? Get the middle camera. The middle camera. I'm coming. This is me.
I feel like I'm in a rave in Berlin. I'm in Bergheim.
Ah, yes. Thank you, Penny Lane 086 and the Milkman for subscribing. Oh, Burning Circles, the Jericho 1717.
Oh,
What
thank
the
you.
fuck is up? Welcome to the LPN TV family.
You know, somebody said it's hot showers. That's why. And I like my showers like I'm in hell.
Women, what is the deal with this?
We want to feel like we're coming, like where we came from. I want to feel like where I came from.
No,
and that is the
it's
pit of hell.
The pit of hell? God damn it. I fucking hate the hot showers.
Ooh, I
like
love
a
it.
cold shower or like medium to cold.
And my skin gets red when I come out, and I'm like it's spicy.
Yeah, no, Julie, like, she's like, let's take a shower together. Like, it's all sexy. And then she burns my cock off. It's the worst. I hate it. It's like, no! First of all, I'm too big for this shit.
No, you're great. Oh, speaking of relationships, Jericho 1717 was that guy married? No, he's not married. So a couple weeks ago, I was bragging about how this guy I'm sort of seeing.
Oh, yeah,
We go to
yeah.
hotels, and somebody said he's married. He's not married.
Thank
He's
God.
not.
All right, good. Does he have, like,
Does he have a girlfriend?
No girlfriend. No, nothing.
does he have, like, when you see him, you got to look and see if he has, like, the
tan?
the tan mark on the finger.
No, none of that. He's
Fuck
a
yeah.
quality person.
I love it, but we're still going to find you a better man.
Oh, we
later
do have a
tonight.
bit at the end of the show or later on in the show about it. Who should I date?
Yes.
And me and this guy haven't officially said, he hasn't said, like, will you be my girlfriend?
Okay.
So I think this is a fine idea.
And how long you been dating him now? Like 2 months?
Yeah, a few months. Should I
Yeah.
ask him?
No! We're looking for other suitors today.
Okay, we're looking for.
We're looking for some new suits. You got some options. I got some options, and we're gonna see. And then maybe once this guy realizes that we got fucking new suitors knocking down the door, maybe he'll be a little more serious. Thank you, Hilarious Satan, for subbing to the channel. I appreciate you so much.
Oh, Mark Compsis says, I think for Halloween, Amber and Eddie should do the spider side.
Oh, that's a really good idea.
That is a good idea.
Dress up like spiders for Halloween?
I guess Spider-Man, spiders,
we
spider
were
milk.
talking about doing the negative side for Halloween.
Oh, and we're all just like dressing up emo and goth and shit.
Oh, God, man. What is the deal with these emo fucks?
I don't know. They're always sad about something. Like, I get it.
Yeah, there's plenty to be sad about, but don't talk about it.
The whole time.
Yeah, just be sad. Be a man and be sad normal.
I know. Emo and rockabilly, I kind of put them in the same little corner of smelly people.
Rockabilly's a little, but they all putting glue in their hair. Yeah, I can see what you're saying.
Yeah.
They all got the weird wallets.
Skunk Baby 69. I don't think he's watching tonight. He doesn't really go on the internet. So I wonder.
Kelsey with the Outhie. Thank you for the sub.
I wonder if all these things I say about him, am I going to kick myself in my ass like a few months from now? I'm like, he doesn't go on the internet. He doesn't have Twitter. He's not married. And I come to find out it's all wrong.
Well, at the same time, if you find out in a couple months, you find out in a couple months.
Twinkle Twat says red flag that he doesn't go on the internet. Do you guys think that's a red flag? Can we put a poll up? Is it a red flag if your significant other doesn't have any social media?
I gotta say, my 3 best friends growing up, who I'm still in touch with to this day, all don't do Instagram or Facebook.
Good for them.
And so, to me, that's like a mark of a good man, because I know they're all good men. And they don't fuck around with the social medias. And I probably wouldn't either if I had any kind of choice.
I can't be dating a guy who talks about body count on X. Gross. I would throw up on his cock.
Anyone who uses the word body count
Poll
should be
is up.
Slaughtered. So Naked Comedy, I found out a guy I was dating was married from a podcast one time. Great.
Fun.
Good. That's a good. That's a easy. I don't know why they would do that.
We were just talking about a guy I was kind of seeing briefly. This is like in 2021. It was a while ago. We only dated for 3 months, but he had a girlfriend the whole time. I didn't know this, and I confronted him about it, and he was just like, "Yeah, so what? What's the big deal?" And he fucked with my brain so much. It took me a year to get over him.
Yeah, well,
it was bad.
That guy's caca.
He's caca, and I was like, I was looking at his girlfriend's Instagram reels and her stories, and she contacted me and says, "Who are you? Why are you watching?" And I almost told her, but then I was like, nah. I just backed away.
Yeah, it's so weird. I would never look at who's looking at my reels.
And then get mad about it. Like, why was she mad?
I don't even, who knows?
Because he's probably lying to her and being like, she's crazy. She's like, because she would post things about like, women can be crazy stalkers too. So he probably told her like, oh, Amber's just some weird Hollywood actress who's like stalking you. She's stalking me. Meantime, he was lying to me. Yeah. Whatever.
Poll result here. We got a poll result. It's okay if he has no social media.
Thank you.
Yeah, I think it's good. It is weird that the only What happened there? Was that a hype train? That was a hype train. It was a hype train?
No, just because.
False hype train?
False hype. That's okay.
Too much hype.
That was an alarm.
All right, guys. Listen, if we do a hype train, we'll get up.
We'll get there.
We'll fucking boogie for you fucking heinies, and we're ready to go. It's Nick Kim subbed. Welcome. Give some subs too if you got some time. We'll get you more shit we got coming. The more hype we get, and the more air thrusting that I will do. For you
it's
folks.
Kim also said, "You like my shirt? Thank you. This is Goodwill. My belt is Goodwill. My skirt is secondhand. Shop at Goodwill.
Hell yeah!
When I get up and dance again, I'll show you guys."
Mr. DJ M7, welcome to the LPN TV network. Also, you're going to see some great stuff on this whole network. I know I keep hyping it up for you guys, but coming up after our show at 6 p.m. tonight, 6 p.m. Pacific, 9 p.m. Eastern is going to be Tears of a Clown. They're going to be ranking all the different Marios. With Adam Conover. I like Adam Conover, but I could give a fuck about Mario's.
I liked Mario's. I think Luigi might be gay.
You think so?
I think he's a little gay man, and
Why?
I think he's simping for Mario.
Is it because he moves his legs when he jumps?
Probably, yeah. I think he really wants Mario to love him. Oh, I thought they were lovers.
No, they're brothers, and they're plumbers. He's up in those pipes. I'll tell you that much.
Right.
Yeah. He's always he's fisting the pipes and he's snaking the shit. He's so he might like it. Who knows?
He's doing something.
Rob Hawker, the gripe last week worked, y'all. I'm back as a full-time daycare teacher for infants and toddlers. Yes.
Wow.
Yes, I told you. You go be better than what they what they think of you. You come in and you give them the best you can, and it doesn't matter that they fucking suck because you're the best.
Thank you, Ed.
Yes,
Very passionate.
So check out Tears of a Cloud after the show. What else we got? We got Miss Maxine Cordell Mitch. Oh my God, I'm in the UK and this is the first time I've ever caught you. Go to sleep.
Go to sleep.
Leave it on, but take a nap. It's late.
It is late. I feel like Waluigi would be a libertarian.
Who?
I think Waluigi, he's that guy with a mustache and the hat. I think he'd be a libertarian. Waluigi.
Actually, it's Waluigi.
Waluigi.
He would be an absolute woman-hating libertarian. He would be like, actually, he would do that kind of stuff.
Yeah,
he would major in philosophy. Probably philosophy and karate. Those are like two of the most deplorable Waluigi.
Oh, it's only 1:15 in London. Stay up. You're fine.
That's fine. Yeah, stay with us. Don't tell him to go to bed.
Yeah, you're fine. Yeah. But, if you want to miss the Tears of a Cloud, you go. No, I'm just kidding. Go watch that show, too. Adam Conover's coming up. Ed, ask Amber what she thinks of adult babies, like you were talking about on Side Stories.
Like adults that wear the diapers?
Yeah, there's a diaper spa that didn't get they were trying to open a diaper spa in New Hampshire, and they were like, no, it's filthy.
Funny you bring that up because last week on Someplace Underneath, I opened up the show saying that LPN should have a diaper party where we all wear diapers and piss and shit in front of each other. And I said, I don't know if I could do that with Ed.
With me? But you can't. Why?
I don't know. I was like, it might have like a doo-doo smell. I don't know.
Because, you think I stink?
I think your doo-doo might smell bad, but my doo-doo
Of course my doo-doo smells bad. Everyone's doo-doo smells bad.
Sometimes I have blueberries and my doo-doo smells like blueberries and I kind of like it.
So you come up with this stupid idea. No offense. You're not a stupid idea. You come up with this ridiculous idea that we should all wear diapers and shit and piss in front of each other.
Right.
And you're like, but you can't come.
Yeah.
So I was like, no one even asked me if I wanted to come.
To this made-up party.
To this made-up party where we all piss and shit in front of each other in diapers. And you're like, you can't come.
Would you feel what's the word?
Feel rejected. Yes, I feel rejected.
Left out.
I accidentally went to an adult diaper party once from Naked Comedy. Well, that sucks.
Oh, really? Did you put one on and enjoy?
God, I didn't know it was a thing.
I don't know if I can look you in the eyes while I'm taking a shit.
You're not supposed to. It's why there's a door in the room.
But for our diaper party, we all walk around with glasses of champagne while we're all shitting our pants. I feel like that could work, except not you.
I don't even know why I'm mad. I'm mad for 4 different reasons at once right now. I'm mad that this exists. I'm mad that you want to do this, and I'm mad that I can't come.
Yeah, you can't
And I'm
come.
also insulted that you think that I got the worst shit of anyone here. With the filth you pump in your body, you think you got good smelling caca?
No, my shit smells like cum. I know that for sure because I got a lot in me. Sorry, guys. This might be TMI. Because this guy has a vasectomy.
So he's filling you with cum, and then you're shitting the cum?
I feel like it's in my body. It's absorbed in my muscles and my cells. So when I shit, you're going to smell another man's cum. Is this too much?
It's a family program. It's a family.
Should we end it?
Oh, God.
What if he doesn't have a vasectomy?
Oh.
No, I've had my period after that, so he has it. He has a vasectomy. If he fucking lied about that, ooh.
Oh, I mean, that's, arrestable, I believe.
I would take the baby and spin it in the air and throw it on his doorstep and say, you take care of it.
Yeah.
You do it.
Well,
Here's your son.
And then you show him your ass, and you're like, here's me your moon. Thank you, popcorn_ceiling for the sub. I appreciate you. Holden has the worst shit probably. Yes!
Holden does have the worst
it's
shit.
Definitely worse than mine.
It would smell like pus.
I've gotten my act together. I've been eating healthier. I've lost weight.
Had salads.
I got salads and shit. I'm not fucking all burgers like Holden.
Yeah, I think Holden
Have you
would
ever
have the
watched
worst
him
shit.
eat?
I haven't. haven't actually.
God, he deep throats every meal.
Oh, would it smell like a ham sub?
Yeah, he like
a Subway sandwich.
Every time he gets a sub, he like licks it like it's an envelope, and then he tries to seal it, and it fucking just falls out the bottom of him.
Who would have the best shits at LPN?
If anyone who works here?
Yeah, if anyone is like, we all have a diaper party. Who would have the best shit?
Who would have the best shit?
The cleanest smelling shit.
LPN diaper party. I want to see who you think. Hit us up in the chat who you think LPN has the best shits. I'm going MJ.
MJ.
I think MJ is probably the healthiest with the cutest little shits.
Oh,
I think the tiny little and I'm sure they bury him.
She buries them in the backyard.
Personal gripe. My turn. I got two, so help me pick one.
Okay.
Whatever you think. I'm mad I gotta go see Marcus or Natalie have the best shits. Marcus is like all cheese sandwiches. You don't think you don't know what's going on.
Yeah, Natalie would have good poo-poo.
I imagine Natalie's fine.
But she does the thing where she like snacks a little bit. Like we'll have like carrot sticks.
And she exercises a lot.
And yeah.
Yeah, Natalie probably has the best shits. Yeah, so I'm mad about I got to see Dune 2 this weekend. Or I also need a new mushroom dealer. So these are my two gripes. Which one do you think we should try and tackle?
Mushroom dealer?
Yeah. What am I doing? I'm out of fucking mushrooms. I don't know where to go.
Like
I'm not asking for anyone. You know, I'm not asking anyone out there. Like don't hit me up. I have to find them on my own. It's a journey.
Get a grow kit. So Marcus Samples says get a grow kit, and then you can be like a homestead trad husband, growing your psychedelic mushrooms at home.
I don't know. I'm scared to grow. I tried growing weed for a little while back in college, and it's a failed venture. And so I feel like this would also be, I would just fuck it up somehow.
Right, and you poison yourself and go on too bad of a trip.
Yeah, no. I just want to buy them. I don't want to grow them. I just want to be a fucking normal ass person and just go to someone and buy them. I'm losing my mind. I've gone like weeks without, because I like my micro doses.
I didn't know you microdose mushrooms.
Oh yeah,
I didn't know that, Eddie.
I'll pop one. I'll pop a pill or just one stem. And try to have a nice day. Go see a movie. Fucking pretend to read a book. All that kind of stuff. But I've been out. I've been out for like weeks, and I'm fucking dying here. Don't send them to the studio, okay? This is me trying to figure out my gripe on my own. I don't need you fucking getting me involved in your fucking weird ventures. But yeah, I don't know what I'm doing. How do you do it? I've been out of the game so long. I can't remember the last time I've had to find a drug dealer.
It's a lot.
It's like, what do you hit the streets? Do you do it? I mean, I guess I could just start asking bartenders. That's how you do it. That's how they used to do it back in the day.
Right. I mean, it's legal in Denver. So what if you did a little search and then got it delivered? Yeah, Denver, it's legal.
I'm going to Denver soon.
Yeah, just go to Denver and get a bunch.
All right.
I think we did it. Last time I did mushrooms, I saw the movie Heavy Metal.
Yes.
And I love heavy metal. I loved it. And there's a lot of like women with like their tits out. And the main woman like rides on this dragon thing with a sword with her tits out. I fucking loved her. And then I saw a lot of like YouTube commentary that was like, well, this obviously misogynistic piece of work. And I was like, shut the fuck up, man. I love her.
Yeah, exactly. These people,
she's great. You don't get to tell me what's feminist and not.
I'm sick of your fucking opinions, you bastards. Buttbag McBucks 420. Goddamn, I wish I could remember the name of the dealer you guys got for the mushrooms when you did the Murderfish show on mushrooms. His name is Joe and he lives in Minnesota. He's not an option. Thank you, though.
Yeah, Penny Lane 086. Women can rock with their tits out. Thank you.
Puppet Breasts Jared. Holden started doing Hello Fresh. He's a different man. I'm sorry, Puppet Jared. I'm sorry. I'm glad. Thank God.
So his poos probably smell better.
A little better. At least it's not all fucking cheesesteaks anymore.
Right.
Yeah, well, thank you. That's good. I'm glad he's doing Hello Fresh. Yeah, Hello Fresh, goodbye Dookie. You know what we say over here, over at the brighter side with that. Thank you, Puppet Jared. Tune in for Tears of a Clown at 6 p.m. They're talking to Adam Conover and all the different Marios.
Should we get to our game?
Topical jokes.
Oh, topical jokes.
Topical jokes. We joke about the news. We read the news. We write jokes. We got stuff about it. You want to go first, ladies first?
Sure, go first. Mummified monkey remains were found at a Boston airport. Mm-hmm. Apparently, it's illegal to bring monkey remains through Boston because it's kind of gay. with these fucking queer monkeys. You fucking Boston.
That's a good Boston joke. That's a good one. Don't forget, we got a hype train. We dance. So fucking throw your subs in the chat, you pieces of fucking lovely people. A female stingray in an aquarium is suddenly pregnant, even though they're not being around any male stingrays, showing us that Jurassic Park was right when it said life finds a way. Either that or these stingray pups are going to look a lot like the janitor.
That's funny.
Yeah,
That's funny.
It's a touch tank, not an insert tank. If you know what I'm saying. You keep your fucking penis out of those stingrays.
Keep your fucking penis. I also wrote some stingray jokes.
Okay.
A lone female stingray in Tennessee aquarium is pregnant, which begs the question, who's been jerking off at the aquarium?
The janitor!
The janitor. Maybe she changed genders and got herself pregnant. I didn't know stingrays were so progressive. Look at that. I tried to work in who's that guy that's got killed by the stingray?
Crocodile hunter, Steve Irwin.
Steve Irwin.
Yeah.
What do you think he would think of this? He'd be like, oh, I love it.
Oh, he would fucking love it. He would love the stingray that killed him.
I feel like
that's
he would
the kind of
forgive
person
it.
he is.
Yeah.
Yeah. We'll get to him later. This just in, Beyonce. You a Beyonce fan?
Yeah.
Yeah, this just in. First black woman to top the Billboard country charts ever.
Wow.
You believe that? Oh, this just in. Beyonce is the last black woman to top the Billboard country charts. It's never gonna happen again. It's black. It's country music. I can't believe. Yeah. It's fine. You probably should stay off the race material. It's fine. It's my own fault for trying to be funny about these type of things.
No, it's great. It's a great joke, Eddie. You're doing a great job.
Thank you.
A man was caught sneaking pythons in his pants across the U.S. border. The TSA asked, "Is that a python in your pants? Or are you happy to see me?"
Hey, come on.
Yeah.
It's revealed that Biden's dog bit Secret Service agents 24 times. Commander of the dog. He bit 24 times. He bit Secret Service agents before being banished from the White House. Okay. And it sounds like to me that these fucking agents can't keep a secret and they should all be fired.
I trust the dog.
Yeah. Fuck that.
Fuck that.
The dog's protecting him. How come you're not?
How come you're not? A hiker killed a coyote with his bare hands after it attacked him. They just fulfilled every dream a boy has had.
Yeah.
I think about those things too, though. Does that make me a man?
Yeah. Yeah, you kill him with your bare hands, and then you come back and you come for more with your alligator hands. We got stuff. So one thing that we want to do here on the show is we talked about it earlier, and we want Amber to explore her options as far as dudes go.
Yeah, I mean, I haven't been proposed to.
You haven't been
this guy
proposed
doesn't say we're
to.
exclusive. I mean, we are exclusive.
You are
But he hasn't
exclusive.
said, like, you are my girlfriend. You
So
know?
I think you need to keep your options open. And so, Amber, you're going to show, you got some videos of some dudes that you're attracted to. And then
Yeah.
I got some stuff of people who I think you should date.
Right, yes. So we're going to start with me and whom I find hot, sexy studs.
All right. So let's see Amber's first video here.
Yes.
Oh,
Look at this.
bullfighter.
Look at that ass.
I mean, he's got to be nimble.
Look at that cock. Yeah.
There you go.
Look at this. How
Is
does
this the
make you
same
feel?
guy?
No, these are different guys. I just like that.
Oh, you just like the energy.
The energy, the outfits, the swagger, the flowers, the cocks. Look at this. Woo. These
But they're
fucking-
like constantly stabbing majestic creatures to death.
I thought they just like wave a flag.
No, they stab it with a bunch of swords until it dies in front of everybody.
They stab it?
Yes, it's all about the murdering
I
of the
thought they
fucking.
just waved a flag at it.
No, they wave the flag, they pull out the sword, they stab it in the fucking neck, and they
I
kill
didn't
it.
know they're animal murderers.
Yes, they're all murderers.
Oh my god.
They fucking. It's bull fighting, not bull waving.
Wow. I mean, damn. Now their cocks don't look so great anymore.
No.
Wow.
Do you think they eat the bulls?
They should.
They should. I mean, it's cows essentially.
I mean, I would eat a bull.
I mean, yeah. I mean, of course, steak. But yeah, no, they're murderers. They just kill these
I
fucking
thought they were
things.
just like, ha ha.
Femme of Center. Amber, matador means killer.
Oh, shit. And like in Spanish? Did I miss that day of class?
I didn't.
Did everybody's Spanish teacher have a nervous breakdown in school?
Mine did.
Mine did.
Yeah, especially when Pat Donnelly stole the clock and jumped out the window. That was a bad day for Mr. Raffo. Oh, thank you for the sub, Rob Hawker. I love you.
I didn't know they were killers.
Yeah, they kill the fucking.
I was so focused on their ass and their
There's-
balls. I didn't see that they killed these animals.
There's thousands of people in the stands just staring at them kill these fucking animals.
I mean, I would watch. I'd be sad. I'd probably cry on his cock when I blew it later. Is this too much?
I don't think so.
Or was the diaper thing too much?
The diaper thing is just aggravating. 93% of Chattanooga matadors kill bulls.
90% of the Chattanooga matadors killed bulls?
Yeah, it's like their whole thing. They kill the fucking bull. That's why I haven't gone, even though it looks like an exciting time.
Wow. Yeah, I just thought they went, ha-ha.
No.
Well,
No. All right. So
I'm an idiot.
We're 0 for 1. We're 0 for 1.
We're 0 for 1. We're 0 for 1.
Vicky Sage, my Spanish teacher, had a breakdown about impending Y2K, told us to learn to ride horses.
Everybody's Spanish teacher had a nervous breakdown. What is it?
We did this thing. Do you remember those old Surge commercials where they like the soda Surge? It was a Coca-Cola product.
Right.
And then like there would be like a bunch of like dudes or like people just like someone would scream the word Surge and then they'd like fight each other to like, jump over things and like wrestle to get to the bottle of Surge, and whoever got the Surge won the Surge battle, and they drink it, So once a week we used to do that to our Spanish teacher and he hated it.
He hated it.
Yeah.
Oh, Femme of Center says, Amber, real talk, matadors are not as bad as the picadors who stab the bull or tire it out before the matador finishes the job.
Oh, they pre-stab him. Yeah, that sucks. Opera Dog, our Spanish teacher didn't have a nervous breakdown, but she was forced to switch to Spanish after being a biology teacher because she left a kid at the zoo.
That's funny.
That's amazing. Well,
It's good for lions.
They left her. It's like, no more biology because you're leaving kids at the zoo. You're going to Spanish.
It's so funny. This has got to be done in like the 80s.
Oh, man, this is a lot of these. Lizzie Poppy Seed, our Spanish teacher, I guess this is something we need to look into. Our Spanish teacher lost her mind when a girl glued her phone to the receiver and kept calling it during class. That's evil. That is evil. That is upsetting. Did you have a Spanish name? Because most Spanish teachers, they make you like get a Spanish name.
Oh, I think it was like Senorita Amber. That it was just my name.
Yeah, mine was Tito.
Tito. Mine just had like really whacked out hair, and then one day just didn't show up. Like we all sat around in class like, we're gonna start Spanish, and then the principal came in and was like, I forget if they had like somebody else just came in that day, and I didn't know why, and then she kind of found out she had a nervous breakdown.
Fuck yeah. Oh, Mikey Exotic 87. The church bus left me at the water park. That sounds like the best day of your fucking life.
Yeah, just go back to the water park.
Yeah, is that a complaint or a brag? I can't even tell, man. It's yeah. Again, imagine a water park would be a fun place to be stuck overnight. Adults only water park is a great idea, by the way.
That would be great, but I don't want any of this sex stuff.
No, it's not sex. Not sex. It's just no kids.
Yeah, no kids. No screaming children. I love kids. But sometimes I just don't want to hear them scream, and I don't want to like curb my behavior. I want to be a lush. I want to drink and smoke cigarettes, and not be like,
exactly. I want to get hammered at the water park, and I want to look at your fucking kids.
Yeah, you want to smoke weed. You don't want to be like, well, traditional family values. So, you know what I mean?
Plaid Weasel IVT, our Spanish teacher, was French and didn't speak Spanish, so I graduated fluent in French. That sounds great. That's a good, happy little accident. Closet Possum says Tito means uncle, Uncle Eddie. Yes, I am an uncle 7 times. And that's not even including all my fake uncle stuff.
Really?
Yeah. But I have like 7. When I married Julie, I'm an only child. And so when I married Julie, she's got 7 nieces and nephews. So I now have 7 nieces and nephews. And last time I was in Ohio, they left me alone with them. And I got to tell you, those little fuckers really ruin your high.
Yeah. They're like everywhere. They all have something.
Fucking spitting in your hands, checking your pockets. It's like, I can't even keep my weed on me.
Daddy Nug says, my Spanish teacher was weirdly open about being a virgin and waiting for marriage. Her boyfriend proposed in front of my class, and a week later she broke down in front of us about how they broke up because he still wanted to bang before the wedding.
Yeah, well,
What is it with Spanish teachers?
Also, it's a romance language. You can fuck before the wedding. You know, like it's
okay.
just like you could. It's totally fine.
Well, aren't they Catholic? They're like intensely Catholic.
Yeah, but Catholics bang. That's like their main problem is how much they bang.
I thought they I thought they don't.
I mean, they're we
Before
don't need.
marriage.
I don't know. Yeah. Before marriage.
Isn't
Just
that
like
the old thing where
priest.
they would do it in the butt or something? So you're like,
Yeah. So you'd have sex in the butt because it's not really the vagina. You're not really having sex, but it is you're having
the
sex. And
butt
it's just
is
like a
an
stupid
exit. What's going on?
poop hole, loophole. That's right. Yes, there we go.
Loophole.
Marcus M. Markosmopoulos. I'm sorry, buddy. Ed, remember your water park commercial? There's 3 of them, and they are a part of the Eddie Tunes 2-hour radio hour, available on my Patreon. You go to patreon.com/Eddie Tunes, and all 32 episodes are available. And if you want to join as a free member, you get the first 10 episodes plus the dog special. So, it's good for the free members.
The dogs, so you have sex with a dog on camera.
Yeah. It's very special. Now here's someone I want you to meet.
So you like this guy?
I like this guy. I know he's not technically available, but he's got a good looking son who's got the same values as him. So I think we need to think about hooking you up with his kid. But I wanted to talk about this guy. All right, let's see this fucker in action.
Here's our hero crocodile, missing a large section of his tail, putting him
Steve
over
Irwin's
17
son.
feet in length.
But this is the crocodile hunter himself.
Super croc.
I wanted to stay on
Right
brand.
here in front of us now is the reason myself, my family, and my team put our life on the line. This crocodile represents the reason why sport shooting, trophy hunting of the largest animals in the world must stop.
Would you like a nature guy?
I would love a nature guy. I would, yeah.
But you're not really a nature person yourself.
I love nature.
Yeah?
Yeah, I just don't go hiking a lot because I don't want to go solo lady hiking.
This animal, super
How did he find this fucking thing?
The importance of these
His
animals
son is
in our
super young, though.
ecosystem.
I think he's like
we don't want to
19.
see
Too young for me.
dwarfism.
Let me look
This
this up.
animal is more important than all the other crocodiles in this entire river system.
Yeah, Steve
This
Irwin's son. How
is
old
the
is Steve
croc
Irwin's son?
that needs
He's
to
20.
live.
Oh, he's 20. That's a little young. I think 27 is my cat.
Forever 27.
I mean, what are we going to talk about?
All right, so that guy is here now, but let's talk about family values. Okay, let's talk about this. This is like something that Crocodile Hunter's son. Now we're not even looking at a picture of this fucking guy, but Crocodile Hunter's son. This is something he was taught by his father, and like this is a
I've
good
been
thing.
put on this planet to protect wildlife and wilderness areas, which in essence is going to help humanity. I want to have the purest oceans. I want to be able to drink water straight out of that creek. I want to stop the ozone layer. I want to save the world. And money's great. I can't get enough money. And you know what I'm going to do with it? I'm going to buy wilderness areas with it. Every single cent I get goes straight into conservation.
You love
Guess
property.
what, Charles? I don't give a rip whose money it is, mate. I'll use it and I'll spend it on buying land.
Oh, he's great.
He's
we
the best.
all love him.
He's the best ever. Everyone loves the Crocodile Hunter. He died when I was in Spanish class.
Really?
Yeah, I remember that.
Oh, adios mio. That's great. I mean, if Steve Irwin's son is anything like his father, which I'm sure he is, he would be a delight. And I'm sure the woman he meets and marries someday is going to be a very special, beautiful person.
What if he pretended that he was Steve Irwin and he wrestled you like an alligator?
I'd
From
love that.
Butt Bag McButts.
Just like doing this, water in my mouth.
Yeah.
I'm like,
Usually when he gets on your back and he just like puts his hand under your jaw and you're like, yeah, it's a good way to do it.
Roll
And
me
then
on
you
my
lay your
stomach.
eggs on the beach. Yeah.
Yeah, I lay eggs. That's what they don't tell you guys is that women, periods, we pop out eggs like a Super Mario Brothers character.
Shed the lining. You got who else you attracted to?
Oh, I got some more guys. This is another more sexy studs. I'm attracted to this type. Oh, this guy. I don't know who he is. I just like the curly hair and the body. He looks
That's
like
the
he'd
look
be good
now.
in bed.
He definitely looks annoying.
He looks like he would I would piggyback on his skateboard.
But you don't like skaters.
I don't. But he's cute though.
Yeah, sure, he's cute, but he first of all, he ain't a day over 20.
Right. I don't know. How old is? I don't even know who this guy is. It was like,
Tirzo,
sexy.
do you know who that is?
No one
one
knows.
knows who that guy is.
He's quite a handsome man. I think the hair. I like a lot of long curly brown hair, like locks.
This guy, he has so many girlfriends. I can just tell by looking at him.
but not one like me.
No, but he'll have a bunch of different ones, not like you, while he's dating you. Oh, is what I'm saying.
Right? Yeah, he
Yes.
might be a little bit of a player.
Of course he is. You can't go for these types of dudes. You need a gentleman. You need someone
be a
nice.
gentleman.
You're definitely not a gentleman. Gentleman sings with his shirt on. You know, like it's.
Yeah. I don't know. What do you guys think? Do you think he's hot in
What
the
do you
chat?
guys? Yeah, I can't believe we've circled back to zip off pants. Elsonet, thank you. Yeah, let us know in the chat if you think that guy's cool. I think he looks like a definite scumbag. I don't know who he is. That's me just being judgmental by staring at a 2-second video of him singing with no shirt on. It's to me, if you're gonna be ripped with like good abs, you gotta first of all, there's no way that guy has a good smile.
Really?
I don't think he's got a good smile.
Why?
I think he's a little emo baby. Can we connect my computer? Wait. He's the kind of guy that names his penis warts. Yes, that's very nice. Oh, wait, no, that's the show. We don't want to see that. All right, but here's this guy. Look at this guy. All right, here we go. Look at this guy.
Oh,
Look
is
at
this your Instagram guy?
This is my Instagram. Look at this fella.
He's cute.
He's cute. He's
got abs.
He's a little long. He's got abs. He works out. He's he's a traveler. He's likes riding bikes. He hangs out with internet stars.
Who is this?
What do you think? Do you think he's a good-looking guy? He's in movies where he plays he's attractive,
He's
right?
a good-looking guy.
You know who this is?
Who?
This is Arnold Schwarzenegger's son.
Wow.
Yeah.
Of course he's good-looking. Arnold
Joey
Schwarzenegger's
Bana.
good-looking.
No, he's not. Is he?
Arnold Schwarzenegger's good-looking.
Do
Oh, this
women
is
find him
Yeah, sure.
attractive?
This is the guy he had not with his wife, but with the maid. I think.
No. This guy, he's cool. I don't know if this is the maid kid, but he's fucking ready to be bulky. Look at this.
He's ready. He's
ready for it.
cute.
Oh, my computer got disconnected somehow.
Uh-oh.
What are you
See,
gonna
I
do?
like to work out. I don't have a six-pack because it's kind of impossible for a lady to have a six-pack.
You want a picnic?
I have a picnic.
Oh, no.
But I work out. I like to play the pumping music and run, and I can run a mile in 7 minutes. I go to boot camp class.
You can run a mile in 7 minutes?
Yeah.
Very
I
impressive.
go to Barry's boot camp.
Really?
You start off, you run a mile in 7 minutes, and then you go get on the floor and do a bunch of push-ups and sit-ups. It's just and they yell at you.
Chad is completely 50-50 on if curly guy hair is hot or not.
You guys, he's hot. I would definitely have sex with him with
He
a condom
just
on.
looks so annoying.
All right, you meet him, he's like, what's up?
Yeah. He's definitely a chicken finger boy. Yeah, no, he's
Only his chicken fingers?
yeah. You see, it's weird. You're so contradictory because I feel like whenever you tell me about the people you hate, and then you show me the people you're attracted to, they're the same people.
Right. Maybe yeah. Yeah, maybe that's a me problem. I hate these fucking guys.
Oh, all right. Who's your last
I got
suitor?
a video of some. These are a few men, but I
Okay.
like it. So it stirs something. Look at this. Yeah. Look at these guys. You know he'd do it good.
I don't know.
They would throw you around.
I gotta get.
Are you too turned on, Ed?
I'm too turned on. These guys are making me hot.
Ooh, that
sweating.
guy's cute. They're also hot.
Are they?
Yes.
They're pulling
Except for-
each other?
Yeah, they're like rugby or something.
See, you say you like curly hair guys, but you also like bald guys.
I also like bald guys. It's like one or the other, like bald or like curly hair, or just cut it pretty close.
So
I
all
don't
of
know.
them.
All of them. Okay. Or blonde hair or brown hair.
Amber
red hair.
loves butts.
I
Penny
like
Lane
butts.
86 says.
Yeah, I think that's my favorite part of a man. I like the butt,
Really?
and I like this part of the arm.
Yeah. Is that why you're trying to throw diaper parties? You like forearm?
Yeah, forearms.
That's how you tell if a guy jerks off a lot.
Oh, really? I thought it mentioned like drums.
Yeah, I guess it could be drums too.
But really? So do you have bigger forearms if you jerk off a lot? How often do you jerk off?
It's a joke.
Oh, okay.
It's, it's fine. No, it's okay. But about Popeye, he's bald with big forearms. You like him?
Oh, I feel like Popeye would join January 6th.
You think so?
I think he would be in January 6th.
I don't think so. He really loves olive oil.
I think he would be a Blue Lives Matter guy.
No, that's Bluto. Bluto's a Blue Lives Matter guy.
Bluto? Who is Bluto again?
Popeye's sworn enemy.
I forgot what this fucker even looks like.
I've noticed that women from Woodrat EP, check out the EP. I've noticed women are really into hands and forearms, probably the most frequent compliment I get. So you're just trying to say you got good hands and forearms.
Hey,
and
it's
you're
okay
trying
to
to fucking
brag.
talk about what you're good at, your Wood EP. Woodrat EP, that's fine. Good for you with your nice hands. I got bad hands. Look
good
at these
hands.
fucking things. These are cook hands. They're all bruised up. They're good for like digging. You know, look at these
Right.
things. But they're small, but they're powerful. You know, it's one of those things. Like I'll rip your beard off your face, but you know, at the same time, you know, I can't palm a basketball.
You know what we should do for a brighter side outing is go to the beach and get one of those beep, 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 beep. And then if I get something, you dig it up. And
I
we
dig it up.
We split the profits. So I'll go beep, beep, beep. And then you go dig it up.
I don't need you.
You cut me out of the game?
I don't need you for this.
But I got the beep, beep, beep.
Yeah, I'll get my own beep beep
I'll get the
beeps.
beep, beep,
You just need me to dig for you.
Yeah. Well,
All right. So
you are invited to the beep, beep, beep party, but not the diaper party.
Delighting Gale Plays says it's not a really hand strength you need, it's endurance. Yeah, that's right. Yeah, it's endurance because you got to stay sharp. Man, I danced last night and I was out of breath.
Where'd you go dancing?
Right here. I did it right here.
Oh, really?
Check out last stream on the left, baby.
Oh.
I fucking threw it down.
I thought you went to like a
Famous
club.
Amos, my boy Famous Amos.
Mm-hmm.
So funny. You ever know about him?
No. Oh, was it the cookie?
The turkey dance? The guy that, remember a while ago on the brighter side, I showed the turkey. The guy came out of the oven and danced with the turkey in the turkey suit and he went all through the convenience store.
It's cute.
That's my man. Famous Amos. Shout out. I love you, bro. All right. Here's my last guy. I'm plugging my computer. This is annoying me.
You do have some very
It's a long one.
specific criteria, don't you, Saban, of who this lady should be, what she should be like, what
Millionaire
age group.
looking for
so
a
tell
wife
us
and a
about
life
your
wife.
ideal woman.
The ideal woman really got to be castle trained. She
Castle trained.
can't be a
Is castle
Castle
trained?
trained mean?
well. You know, these big places, they have lots of keys and they have lots of rooms, and it's hard work.
How many
Yeah.
keys do you have, Sir Ben?
I really don't know. It's not my department.
So I have to hold
That's
on
for
to
the
these
housekeeper's
keys?
department.
Yes.
Yeah.
So running
Is
these
that my
big
job?
houses
And to
is a
suck his
nightmare.
old
So
cock?
we need them
You're the
castle
key master.
trained.
Now, I don't
and-
know if you have to
really
suck
like
his
my
cock.
wife for a
actually.
start, even though I would like to do a deal here. But do you know what I
he's-
spent my life
he's
doing
hiring a
at
wife.
night?
If you
Going
have to ask,
round,
you're not
locking the
castle trained,
doors
that's right.
that you
After-
have after
left
you.
open.
She leaves
You
everything
could be a
open.
baroness.
That's what I spent.
I
So
could be a
I'm
baroness.
not your
so
woman.
she's not going to be castle trained, right?
Right.
Right, so
Right.
age group?
Well, they've got to be quite on the young side because it's hard work. You know, these
young.
older ones just want to travel, go around the world, and put their feet up, and I can't be doing with that.
Why you can't? You can't because there's a lot to do,
There's a lot to do, and I
including
don't
having
want
children.
But you
Yes.
don't want to do any of it, you just want her to do
I
it.
want to go off and have fun, and it's much better. And I like going out and making money and having fun. And
need a
actually, I
maid,
can't do
sir.
that if I
Yeah.
have to worry about hiring people. For instance, I have no skills when it comes to human resources.
But he
I
will
once
die
hired
soon.
5 mad women on the trot. You know, one after another. One had run a madhouse, and one went off, left me, and went into a madhouse. Wasn't my fault. And various other lunatics. And so I have
He committed
not
two
got
wives,
skills to
apparently.
cope with all
Oh,
that.
yeah.
So
All
when
of his
you're
exes are crazy.
off travelling
Great
around the world
time.
and having fun,
Chad
what
hates
is
this guy,
this wife
apparently.
of
Think
yours
about it,
doing
though.
back
Think
home? You're not taking her with you, clearly.
Well,
Yeah,
obviously,
he's
I
old.
go on trips. I have to go up to London to whatever it is, and so then I got to go out and make them the money, and the women run the houses.
Right.
But
Okay.
also, you know, they do take them on holiday
Now,
as well.
You know that is a very old-fashioned notion these days, that women run the houses.
He's
I don't run a
old-fashioned.
house, I'm at work today. As you go to work. So where do you think you're going to find this woman who's happy
Get
to stay at home and
his
run your
money.
house or houses
I
while you're off
guess.
having fun?
Well, you've got them. There's sometimes it's bred in them, and as I say, they're a bit castle trained, and they like running houses. I don't know what colour to paint anything. I don't do flowers. I can't do the garden.
But then it's
they
like
like
you're
to.
describing a housekeeper. Are you actually looking for love? Because there are lots of people that will go and work in a big house and run a house and be paid.
I've got 3 things I need. I need an executive, a chief executive.
Okay.
It'd be nice if they were a breeder, a lover.
A breeder as in, what, a horse breeder? Or what kind of
Well,
breeder?
obviously of an age where they could have couple of sons or something like that.
Oh, a child breeder.
Old man's
Okay.
children,
So you need
Amber.
just sons?
Oh my god.
Sons count. We need an heir and a spare, but girls are okay.
An heir and a spare.
Girls are okay, but you'd prefer
We've
boys.
got to have 2 boys first, then we start having the girls.
Just want to say, I can understand if a lot of you are dropping out of contention for the job that's being advertised here. But if you are at this morning, do get in touch with us by social media as well. We would happily pass your name on for consideration
he's
here.
so
Sabrina says,
lonely,
aren't you
miserable.
basically just
Yeah.
advertising for a gold digger?
No. I've got specific requirements. They must
Just
have
the
a
job description?
Yeah, they must have a shotgun license, a driving license. It would help if they had a helicopter license. Be guys
could
that've
fly
got
a helicopter.
armorial bearings, be able to run 2 castles and a Grousemore. Legal and accountancy training would be useful. Must be able to breed 2 sons. Don't mind if they bred before and is proven. A little private capital and income would be helpful. A large fortune would be a lot more helpful. Candidates would get, they get very good pocket money. Guardian readers, Scorpios, drug users,
Right,
alcoholics.
okay, we'll get the idea, right.
Do you
Don't
No
need to apply.
Scorpios.
Can I just ask
Are you
them what you
Scorpio?
say?
No,
Now, we
cancer.
understand, well, what you want out
Anybody
of
under
this.
5'6"
What,
as well.
what would this...
'Cause they have to be
five-
tall.
you're-
They have to be
you're
tall.
five,
I'm
six.
mad about
7.
tall
Right,
women.
it's great.
Okay, what about Scottish,
You're back in
Welsh, Irish?
contention again.
No,
don't be going down that road,
don't
darling.
upset the Scottish.
Yes.
The
No,
polite way of
so
putting
let's
it's a long
not.
way for babysitting.
Right, so that's not.
So I have to have
there is a
money.
serious point here, Sir Benjamin,
Yeah, to
is
be-
if you don't
then I'm
get
working for
a
him?
son and heir that you believe that you need, your estate, I mean, you would like to be able to hand on your wealth and your estate to someone, to have a lineage.
Yeah.
Yeah, because if you don't, it's going to go to...
Look, I don't want to
Where
work
this
forever,
place?
so somebody else has got to
How
run.
nice.
So this
that
is your
is
house,
nice.
your
I would
estate,
upkeep the
and
house.
it's
I couldn't
beautiful,
talk to
absolutely
him.
Beautiful. What is?
I don't think
what
you
is
have
the,
to.
what
He's
is
gotta
the
take it
get
twice.
out of this?
Yeah.
It's clear what you'll get out of it.
probably
What way
even
would
have
anybody
sex with
want
him.
to apply?
Right. I don't think he
life
can
going to be?
Oh, they're
produce
gonna have a
children.
fantastic
His
life.
sperm is
he's
like
not
a
Like
mushroom
Gatsby, I
cloud.
have
No,
parties,
they
I
definitely
people
won't
I
look
don't even
right.
know. I never sit down with
Definitely.
under 100 people. I like 200 people.
Mental issues.
And we dance.
Oh my
and
gosh.
music. I love
Tirzo
fine
says
wine
he's in
and
charge of the
everything. I've got
Princess
lots of
Diana
excitement.
Memorial
Fun
Fund.
life.
Fun
He
life.
is. Wow. What
do
an
you
interesting
think?
guy. I think I could be castle trained. I'm very proper and polite. It's just so weird to me. He's like she has to have her own money.
Yeah.
But then also work for him. Like,
Yeah,
what
if she
is
has
in
her
it for
own
me?
money, what's your draw then? Because you suck.
Yeah.
Like you obviously, you're a miserable piece of shit who locked up 2 of your wives and you just threw that away. See, have you noticed? Did you notice that? He said
Yeah.
2 of them got locked up.
Committed. And he's like, well, I don't want to talk about that. It's like, what do you mean?
Miss Maxine Cordell Mitch, I'm from the UK. Please do not think we're all like this. He is what we call a fucking drip.
Oh.
Yeah, no, I really don't want you to date someone like that, but I just, it's good to look at all your options.
All the options.
He's obviously very rich and he's gonna die, so that's,
Here's the thing. I have dated a couple guys with money, and like they weren't like castle rich, but they had some money, and it just I wasn't attracted to them, and it was not worth it. One of them like came into money. One of them was from money, and I was like very young, and I didn't know who I was yet. They have this weird thing where it's like you have to earn everything, and there's no handouts, and you must pull yourself up by your own bootstraps. And it's like, come on, man! Like,
Yeah.
they're like those kind of rich. If you throw a barbecue, they're not going to show up with anything
no.
because their presence is the gift.
Yeah,
It's
and they'll
like that.
throw their like one barbecue. Although he said he does like to throw parties, and
Okay.
he's a socialite, so there's that. I can't believe he runs the Princess Diana Memorial Fund. Of course he does. He's a fucking piece of shit. Thanks for the sub, El Gubarino. We're gonna get to some gripes. We were gonna do show and tell. Oh, Government Junior, thank you for the
Oh,
sub.
I left my thing in there.
That's fine
Sorry.
because we're almost out of time and I forgot my show and tell.
Next
so we'll
week.
in 2 weeks when we're back on March 6th, we'll do show and tell for you fuckers. I'll bring in some stuff. Amber will bring in some stuff. We'll have a good time. But let's get to some of these gripes. If you got some gripes, throw them in the chat. Tirzo will grab them and throw them over to me and we'll get to them right now. But thank you so much for letting us know. And like I said, we're not, this isn't like, we're not solving your problems. We're here to try to find the brighter side of your problems.
Right. Just like it's not also doom and gloom.
Yeah, and we're not therapists, and we're not. This isn't. If we give you bad advice, we're also idiots. I didn't mean to speak for you. I meant to speak for me.
No, I'm an idiot.
Mornamel says, my big, huge gripe this week is my manager keeps giving me more projects on top of all my work. Overtime.
Overtime. Okay.
Yeah, I love my time and a half pay, unless you're in somewhere where they don't do that.
Some places they don't do that. They're really
and if
sneaky.
your salary,
they're like this old guy that like demands you come from money while he gives you nothing.
Yeah, and I think if you keep remember to clock out. I think is like the one thing is you got to stand up for yourself. Lots of projects are good because like that shows that you're good at your job, or they wouldn't keep throwing shit at you.
That's true.
But it's like one of those things where you get so good at your job.
The reward is more work.
Yeah. The reward is more work, and you get fucked and you get screwed, and you got to stay late because you're good, and like other people get to slack off because they suck at their job, and that's very annoying. So congrats, you're definitely good at your job. If you're getting all these projects, please respect your time and clock out and make sure you're getting that overtime if you're staying late. Sick squirrel. My gripe, I had to put down my cat suddenly. I got him shortly after I got out of prison. He was my best bud, and I'm incredibly depressed. Man, I'm fucking sorry about that.
I'm sorry.
I hate that shit, man. Definitely go save another cat. I know it seems hard and impossible right now because you're so beat up and it feels like you're betraying, but it's just like at the same time, if you like that cat so much, you go get another one. And also, when you get the cat, I don't know, when you go to the pound, make sure that it likes to cuddle. Because like you could meet the cat before you buy it. Don't get a cat off of looks. Make sure it gets out and it likes to be rubbed on its belly, because lots of cats don't like to be rubbed on its belly. And you want to be attacked or nothing. Unless you want an attack cat, then you get yourself an attack cat. You would, who knows what your
attack cat, like a lion,
or a lynx.
A lynx. I will say, go for a cat that looks different than your old cat, because you don't want to like give it the same name. We're not Barbara Streisand here. You know what I mean? We want to like have a different cat, or maybe give it a pause and wait on adopting a new cat and realize that like that was a time in your life you just got out of prison. Mm-hmm. It was probably very confusing and hard for you, and now you're probably a little more established. So maybe try to either do what Ed says and get a cat now, or maybe be like, what is this new chapter of my life? Yeah.
Or go out, get yourself a bunch of mice, all right? Start breeding mice. So you got a bunch of mice.
Right.
And then months down the road, you get a cat, and this cat's just going to have a field day killing all these mice in your house. Mm-hmm. Think about it. Nurka Serva. My gripe coming up on 1 year since my dad died from alcoholism.
I'm sorry.
Woo! I mean, these anniversaries are always tough. I just passed my dad's 3-year anniversary since he passed away. The anniversaries are awful. I would say one thing I always do, it's a little something, it's just for you. Light a candle. Or get a little electrical candle. You don't know, and then you put that on, and just for that day, and then I don't, it's, when I get a, because like I'll be with Julie and I'll be like, she's like, what's wrong? And I'm like, oh, today's the anniversary of my dad's death, and she feels so guilty that she doesn't remember. I'm like, you know what? Remember his birthday. That's a better day to remember than the day they died from alcoholism or whatever the fuck. My dad from, you not taking care of himself and then COVID and all that shit. Right. But so it's just like, like even the way you said it when that he died of alcoholism, it's just like you're remembering something negative while you're remembering him. And that's like, none of that shit matters anymore. They're gone.
Yeah, maybe think of something positive.
You're obviously sad about it.
Make the same soup he used to like to make.
Yeah.
Watch the same TV shows he'd watch. MASH, watch that.
Yeah, I made because I like, do something you like doing, but like think of your father while you're doing it. Like one thing I did after my dad died was I made a Spotify playlist of all of his favorite songs. And so now whenever I get sad about my dad, I can put on the playlist and I can remember all the songs that we used to listen to together.
That's sweet.
Yeah. It's there if you want to go check me out, Ed Larson on Spotify. I think it's a Jerry Larson selection or something like that it's called. Sean 102, my gripe is people showing up to work late every single time. Yeah, that's very aggravating, especially when they show up with a coffee in their hand.
Oh, right. Because you had 5 minutes to go get in that?
Yeah. People, showing up too late to work sucks. You know what you do? If you're in charge of the schedule, just start scheduling them earlier. That way they start showing up on time. Yeah.
That's true. Or can you have like a naughty board? Like if people start showing up late, write their names on the board, and after 3
You'd be
times.
surprised how little that actually works.
Okay.
All right. Wow. All right. So we got 3 left. Let's go. Let's jump through these. Kelsey without fee. Gripe, new tattoo artist, and I'm in a slump, and I feel like my tattoos aren't looking as good as they should be. You should get a new job because that's permanent. No, but
But that's very
I'm just
natural
kidding,
for
I'm just kidding.
artists. And what's going to happen is because if you never felt this way, then you would be fine the whole time, and
Yeah.
your art would probably suffer. And art is always moving and changing, so that probably means you're very talented.
Yeah.
And you're going to get through this, and your art's going to be even better.
Yeah, and I gotta say, like, sometimes we'll record a podcast, and I'll be like, man, I fucking stunk it up today, and it's just like I wasn't as funny as I usually am, or something like that. And you just make sure you fucking hit it out of the park next time. Do your homework and get ready and prepare. And just practice on your feet. Fueled by Satan, 87 Gripe. I'm considering moving to from OKC to Boston if I nail this interview, but my wife thinks it'll be too expensive. It's a huge opportunity.
Everything's expensive.
Yeah, everything's expensive.
Everything's $40 now.
Yeah, and you know what? I've never been to OKC, but I was in Boston recently. It's fucking cool. I like to make fun of it, but like it's cool. And like I'll tell you one thing is I'm probably going to take a lot of shit for this. The cops ain't horrible in Boston.
Oh, really?
Yeah, the cops ain't horrible. They haven't killed an unarmed man in like almost 27 years or something like that, 28 years. And so it's like they go around, they make sure they take care of their homeless there. Boston's like a good city to be homeless in. I know that's a weird sentence to say, but they go around and they make sure that they have blankets and no one's in the cold all night and stuff like that. The Boston's a really cool town with a lot of great history. Just walking around, you feel inspired. There are like a lot of crazy dirtbags there, but it's like, what do they not exist in Oklahoma City? So it's.
Yeah.
I think this is a great thing for you. A big move really helps. And you know what? If it don't work out, Oklahoma City ain't going nowhere.
That's fine. Yeah, move back. You got one life,
Yeah.
And at the end of it, what do you want to be like? I stayed here the whole time, or do you want to say like I traveled and I followed my will and my passion?
Mm-hmm. Also, the oldest restaurant in the world, the Oyster House, is in Boston, and it's fucking delicious.
I didn't know
Lots
Boston
of
had
good
oysters.
seafood in Boston, so make sure you get that. Yeah, lobster rolls. You got a whole new opportunity of life. It's not just steak and potatoes. You can use fish too. Macropolis Gripe, on Valentine's Day, I pulled a Tony Soprano. I went to the ER convinced I was having a heart attack. Turned out to be my anxiety disorder and jumped to panic. I think you made the right decision.
Yeah, it's good that you went to the ER. What if it was like an actual heart attack and it wasn't just a panic attack? And now like the warning signs beforehand. I had a panic attack during COVID, and I thought I was going to die. Like panic attacks are no joke. I thought my heart. I woke up in the middle of the night and just had it.
Yeah.
And now I know what, like the few days before, my thought process, what I'm doing, what I'm eating, how I'm behaving, and I curb that. I stop it so I don't do that again.
Yeah. Also, I got like this heart rate monitor on my phone where I put my finger over my flashlight and it registers my heart rate. So if I'm ever like having anxiety and think I'm having a heart attack, I just do that, and it'll let me know if my heart rate is too low or too high. Also, it just like gives you something to do and like and concentrate on, and it's good for you.
That's good. Space Boy Man says I had a panic attack while driving on the freeway. Not fun.
That's fucking terrifying.
That's
Please be careful. And it's better to have a Tony Soprano than a James Gandolfini. Okay. Thank you so much for the subs tonight. Tinkle Twop, Brownie Baker 72, The Milkman, Penny Lane 086, Burning Circles, Jericho 1717, Hilara Satan, Kelsey with the it's Nikim, Master DJ M7, Popcorn Ceiling, Rob and El Cubarino, and the Government Junior. Thank you so much. Stay tuned for Tears of a Clown. We got Adam Conover coming in, and they're talking about Mario's. I love you guys. We'll see you in 2 weeks on March 6th, 5 p.m. Pacific, 8 p.m. Eastern.
Who's that little mushroom guy? I think
Toad.
Toad.
Find him. Hook me up.
Interesting. Do you think he's an incel?